you, Adi. Hal, you had some points you wanted to go back and pick up to recoup.
Well, I do think you should consider also the export market, because there is this great export from Israel, the cheeses of Nazareth. That's a little joke. Anyway, come back to the.
It's probably made in Thailand.
Yeah, could be. Anyway, I do want to say something about fixed costs in this context, because it's in the technology world. There's really been a huge change since the 90s. In fact, my little title is Fixed Costs. That's so 1990s. It's just not relevant anymore. And the reason is cloud computing. So think of what it was like to start a company, a tech company back in the 90s. Google started in 98. You had to get a data center, you had to sign a lease, you had to populate it with all this equipment, you had to go out and get proprietary software. Of course, you had to hire the engineers, and so on. And it was a big deal to do that, because you had to get all those fixed costs in place before you could produce anything. Okay, so think about a restaurant. You have to buy a building, and then you get the cooking equipment, and then you get some knowledge. You go out and get the chefs who know how to cook. You put that all together. What are you missing? Well, the thing you're missing are the customers. You need to get customers too. And that's a fixed cost, because you have to go out and advertise. You don't know how many people you're going to get. You don't know how big it's going to be. So nowadays, you want to start a business in tech, you just go sign a little agreement with Google or Microsoft or Amazon. You get cloud computing. You just pay for what you need. As your business grows, your capacity grows, and so you've got an environment that's far, far easier to enter than it used to be just 15 or 20 years ago. And it's not just on the compute side. Compute's kind of high tech, but there's a lot of places now where you can outsource business processes to another party. So for example, you can get funding on Kickstarter, you hire employees using LinkedIn, you get office space from WeWork, you get open source software from Linux, Python, TensorFlow, you manage it using GitHub, on and on and on. Things that you had to do yourself 20 years ago, you can now just get easily from another provider. Even lawyers. I know half of the audience is lawyers. You can go to Nolo Press, you can go to these services and do contracts or patents or outsource the work to a separate team of lawyers. So it's an incredible situation where the fixed costs, which were so important and so critical in influencing entry 20 years ago, almost everything's a variable cost. Okay? So you get this incredible uptick in the number of entrants and the funding for those entrants. Because it's come so cheap. You could, there are economists that are consultants, believe it or not. So you could go hire them on an as-needed basis. Let's hope it never comes to that. But if needed, you can do it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, you can.